So I got inspired to do this short story from a video I saw earlier today from another YouTube channel that I follow, Florida Turf Pros. If you get a chance, give them a follow. Jonathan over there at Florida Turf Pros has a lot of great info. Super nice guy, super interesting channel. I've been following him for several years, even before I had my own YouTube channel up and going. But anyway, he did a video today about how the right way to load equipment and how he almost had a big skid steer drop on him or something like that, and how he was gonna get the proper equipment for unloading or loading up a piece of heavy equipment like on a dump trailer or something like that. And I got to thinking, it got me thinking about something that happened to me years ago. I almost, due to a bit of negligence, I almost had a zero turn land on top of me and crush me. And I'm going to tell you that story right now. So, as some of y'all know, years ago I bought a, it was big news for me at the time, but years ago I bought a used Gravely Compact Pro 34. And at the time that was my main zero turn mower. And I loved that thing at the time. I searched long and hard for the perfect one, the right one. I found a good low hours one. It was like 2 hours away, 2.5 hours away from me. Good low hours unit, homeowner used. The price was, looking back on it, the price was a little high, but it was what it was, and I had it at the time, and I really wanted that mower. So I made the deal. I went down and got this mower. Me and Charlie went down we left the house at like 4 in the morning because this place was down on the outskirts of Waco, which is like an hour and a half, 2 hours from here, something like that. Waco's between Dallas and Austin. So if you know anything about the DFW Metroplex. But anyway, me and my mentor Charlie went down there at super early in the morning to go buy this mower. And at the time, I was working as a facilities maintenance manager at a college. So I ended up borrowing the college van, our work van, which was an 06 Chevrolet 3500 cargo passenger van that had been gutted. We had gutted it and turned it into a cargo van, so it only had 2 seats in the front and the whole back was open. And So we went down there, got the mower. I used ramps and drove it up into the van, no problems. Well, it rained the entire trip back to the house, to Dallas. It rained the entire time. So we drove in the rain, and it took longer because it was raining. So we drove like 3 hours in the rain all the way back to the house with this mower. Well, backing up zero turns when it's wet, backing up zero turns already, especially on a mower like that has no rollover protection. The Gravely Compact Pro 34 has no ROPS on the back. So already you're kind of in a sticky situation. But to make matters worse, it was wet, and so I'm going along. I'm driving this mower out of the back of the van, and sorry, I'm just doing one thing here real quick. Drive the mower out from behind the van, out of the van here, and because it's slippery and the wheels keep sliding and everything, I ended up kind of causing the mower to fall off one of the ramps, and I was on the side that was going towards the ground. So I fell off of the mower, and I fell on the ground, and the curb is right here and the ground is right here. So I'm laying kind of like this. So I'm laying on the ground like this, and this mower is like right above me here, hanging down. Well, what happened was the mower deck got caught on the bumper of the van. So the mower deck is wedged on the bumper there. So the mower was like, I don't know, this far away from me. the bottom part of the mower there. So I'm like, oh my God, I almost got crushed by this 800 pound zero turn. So we, in order to get it down, we had to kind of push it, and we had to get it to, we couldn't pick it up because it's like 800 pounds. So we had to push it off of there and get it to fall onto the ground, which isn't the greatest, but it worked. Those mowers have a cage behind them, kind of like a cage behind the motor. So it landed, that cage bore all the brunt of the fall when it fell on the ground. It fell like a foot, I believe, or 2 feet, something like that. And that cage was bent that cage was kind of bent the entire time I owned that mower. Even up till the day I sold it. Yeah, no. Come here. Up to the day I sold that mower in 2023, it was, that little roll cage piece there was bent from that fall. So, yeah, that's a video I just wanted to do real quick that I was inspired to do based on Jonathan's story. It's definitely important to keep in mind when you're loading things to not take too many unnecessary risks. And luckily for me, I'm glad I have stand-on mowers now, so I don't have to worry as much. When you're loading one of these, if something squirrely happens, you just jump off the ramp, jump out of the way. On a zero turn, you're going down. It's going to fall on top of you. You know, potentially. It's not fun. Bear in mind with me, I'm just getting some things loaded up here for tomorrow. I got this fan here on the battery station so it keeps them cool. You always want to keep your batteries cool in the summertime and warm in the wintertime. Well, that's a quick video for today. I got a few other things I got to do here before I get inside, but anyway, hope y'all enjoyed that, and stay safe out there. That's the main message of this video. Stay safe. It's not worth your life.